Most people think they know how to clean a toilet, but what I am about to show you today will completely change the way you look at that bathroom forever. Because this is not about harsh chemicals, it's not about scrubbing until your arms hurt, and it's definitely not about expensive cleaners that promise miracles but never deliver. Today, we're using something that is already sitting in your bathroom right now, something you use every single morning without thinking twice: Colgate toothpaste. Yes, the same Colgate you brush your teeth with is about to do something shocking inside your toilet, and by the end of this video, you're going to wonder why nobody ever told you this before, because once you see what happens, there's no going back. Before we even start, let me ask you something important. When was the last time you really looked at your toilet closely? Not just a quick flush and walk away, but actually looked under the rim, around the waterline, behind the seat hinges, and down inside the bowl where stains slowly build up over time. That yellow ring, that dull gray film, that faint smell that never fully disappears even after cleaning, those are all signs that your toilet isn't as clean as it looks. And here's the scary part. Most regular cleaners don't actually remove what's causing the problem. They just hide it temporarily. But what you're about to learn today works differently. And that's why you need to watch this entire video carefully, because missing even one step could mean missing the real magic. Now listen closely, because this is important. Colgate toothpaste isn't just mini paste for your teeth. It contains mild abrasives, cleaning agents, and polishing compounds that are designed to remove stubborn buildup without damaging surfaces. That's why it works so well on teeth. And that's exactly why it works incredibly well on porcelain too. Toilets are made from glazed porcelain, and when stains bond to that surface, they need something gentle but effective to break them down. Not acid, not bleach fumes, not something that burns your lungs, but something controlled, something safe, something surprisingly powerful. And this is where Colgate quietly outperforms cleaners that cost 10 times more. Here's where most people mess up, and I don't want you to make this mistake. Do not flush the toilet before starting. You want the bowl water level to be low so the toothpaste stays where you put it. If your water level is high, just pour a small bucket of water into the bowl, not to clean, but to force the water level down. This simple trick alone already puts you ahead of 90% of people. Now, take a regular tube of Colgate white paste, works best, and don't be shy with it. This is not the time to save toothpaste. Squeeze a thick line of Colgate directly under the rim, slowly moving around the entire bowl like you're drawing a perfect circle. And as you're doing this, remember, the worst dirt hides where you can't easily see it. Now pause for a second and really imagine what's happening. That toothpaste is clinging to the porcelain, creeping into tiny grooves, attacking mineral deposits, and loosening stains that have been sitting there for months, sometimes even years. This is the part where most people rush. But don't let it sit. Give it time to work, at least 10 minutes. And while it's sitting, let me tell you why this works so well. Because once you understand the why, you'll never clean the same way again. Hard water stains are mostly calcium and lime deposits. These deposits don't respond well to just soap and water. They need friction, but controlled friction. Colgate provides exactly that. It gently scrubs at a microscopic level while its cleaning agents dissolve buildup, all without scratching the porcelain. That's why when you come back after waiting, you'll notice something strange. Even before scrubbing, the stains already look lighter. That's not imagination. That's chemistry doing its job. Now grab your toilet brush. But here's another mistake people make: they scrub aggressively like they're angry at the toilet. Don't do that. Use slow, controlled circular motions, starting from under the rim and working your way down. As you scrub, pay attention to how easily the stains start to break apart. This is where most viewers would normally click away, but stay with me, because the next part is where things get even more interesting. Watch how the yellow ring fades. Watch how the dull surface starts to shine. This isn't just cleaning, this is restoration. And now, before you flush, look closely at the waterline area. That stubborn ring that refuses to disappear with normal cleaners? This is where Colgate surprises everyone. Apply a little extra toothpaste directly onto the ring, let it sit for another 2-3 minutes, then scrub again. You'll feel the difference immediately. The brush glides smoother, the resistance is gone, and when you finally flush, the water doesn't just wash away foam, it reveals a bowl that looks brighter, whiter, and fresher than it has in a very long time. But don't stop here, because cleaning the bowl is only half the story. Most people forget about the toilet seat, the hinges, and the base, and that's where bacteria love to hide. Put a small amount of Colgate on a damp microfiber cloth or sponge and gently clean the seat, especially around the hinges. This area traps moisture, dust, and germs, and once you see the cloth after wiping, you'll understand exactly why this matters. Wipe the base of the toilet too, especially where it meets the floor. That gray shadow you see there isn't just dirt. It's buildup that slowly spreads odors through your bathroom. Now let's talk about smell, because this is where Colgate does something no regular cleaner does. That fresh mint scent doesn't just mask odor, it neutralizes it. After cleaning, your bathroom smells clean in a way that feels different. Not chemical, not overpowering, just clean. And here's a bonus tip most people don't know. Put a tiny dot of Colgate inside the toilet brush holder after cleaning. Every time you put the brush back, it releases a fresh scent and helps keep that holder from becoming a hidden bacteria factory. At this point, you might be thinking, is this safe? And the answer is yes when used correctly. You're not mixing it with chemicals. You're not inhaling fumes. You're not damaging your toilet. That's why this method is especially powerful for homes with kids, pets, or anyone sensitive to strong cleaners. It's simple, controlled, and effective. And now here's the part most videos never tell you: how often should you do this? Not every day, not every week. Once every 2 to 3 weeks is enough to keep stains from ever coming back. Regular maintenance means less effort, less scrubbing, and a toilet that always looks guest ready. Imagine never worrying about someone using your bathroom again. Imagine lifting the lid and seeing clean porcelain every time. That's what this method delivers. Before we wrap up, let me give you one final advanced tip that takes this to another level. If your toilet has extremely old stains, combine Colgate with a little baking soda. Apply the toothpaste first, sprinkle baking soda lightly on top, let it sit for 15 minutes, then scrub. The reaction boosts cleaning power without damaging the surface. This is optional but incredibly effective for neglected toilets. Now think about this: you didn't buy anything new. You didn't call a plumber. You didn't use harsh chemicals. You used something already in your home and turned it into a powerful cleaning tool. That's real smart cleaning. That's knowing the tricks most people never learn. So next time you look at your toilet and think it's clean enough, remember this video. Remember what Colgate can do. And remember, a truly clean bathroom isn't about effort. It's about using the right method. If this surprised you, wait until you see what else works even better than store-bought cleaners. Stay tuned, because the next video might completely change the way you clean your entire home.